for the second out of the inning. Standing in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Hopped up. Gray waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke.
Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Ball 2. Still 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Full count still. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 the count.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and there were two down. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Will Smith. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Will Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
For the White Sox, the third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Moncada.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder.
Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Popped him up. Baez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next to the White Sox, the
Edwin
designated hitter,
Encarnacion now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Here's George Springer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely. To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 2 now.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luis for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance. Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. So here's Yoan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Baez has it, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jarrod Dyson.
Jarrod Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Voit, and inning ending. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, number 3. Chris
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
And he will strike him out. 10. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
2-1 now to Mookie. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Dyson moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Aaron Bummer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Justin Turner. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Robert blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting. The right.
Adam Eaton will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line hard to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ripped down the line. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Chris Taylor will be next. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Voit over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Gray into his motion. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And 8. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
Andre Scrub comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. Scrub rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Arm couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Hit hard to third. Baez able to get there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. The count now with the bases empty and two away.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Seager is off of first with two away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Go.
A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this one will bounce into the wall. Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The center fielder,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
the first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Voit is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground is second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Javier Baez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Roman Quinn. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Baez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollock. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Will Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
count.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Andrew McCutchen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 now to McCutchen.
2-1.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez calls for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. George Springer the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And that's too high. Ball 2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Luke Voit, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bell.
On the ground to third. Turner has it. One there. To Voit in time for the double play. Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
Designated hitter, A.J.
And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, and this one will bounce into the wall. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a walk in his last trip. Blake Treinen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's outside.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 3rd AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Treinen primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2, and a slider swung on. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, first base.
Reset and the pitch. Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so digging in now, Dansby Swanson. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, if you're facing 90 to 92, 94, you can still see seams. It starts getting above 94, it starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Popped him up. Turner is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
Bottom of the inning. Now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Will Smith. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The count now at 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that misses inside. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count. Drilled to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Alec Bohm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breakable just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Popped up. Oh, and he can't make the play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Segura will make the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shot toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Josh
Brusdar Graterol takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Scott Kingery will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To the plate now, Josh Bell batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Yanked foul off to the right. Graterol, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit out toward second. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
the batter number 2, second baseman,
Jean Segura standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now both runners are breaking. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be found in the strike zone.
And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Here's the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part.
A swing and a miss. That retires. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch. Seven o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside. Ball two.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. No balls and one strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Justin.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag. And he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 from Price. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is low, ball 1. Fouled away. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Price is ready. Here's the 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Taylor has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kike.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And now for the Angels, Luke Voigt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. there to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Now with the play, Jahmai Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Rendon waits on it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
That misses. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. At the plate, Max Stassi.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Max.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Now a bunt attempt here. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Stepping in now, Luke Voit. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 9.
To the plate now, Jahmai Jones. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. curveball grounded towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Albert Pujols.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone!
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Max Stassi. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a fastball swung on. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air out to left. DeShields is there. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Luke Voit. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Yeah, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
This is on the ground over to first. Merrifield picks it up, and he is out on the tag. Next for the Dodgers, number 43. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Stassi. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count even now at 1-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The 1-2 pitch. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stassi recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jahmai Jones.
The right fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 17.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Number 25 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1.
He's hitting for the Angels. Number 25.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 3-0 now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Buttrey has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Smith becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Hit hard to the right.
Whoa, hope everybody's okay in the visitors' dugout. That one came in hot.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Delino DeShields started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And that will... Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. Christopher Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In now, Anthony Rendon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On a line, that's a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batting, number 43.
Standing in now, number 43. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Hansel Robles enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more. Whit Merrifield tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Into the box, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now. Number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Chris Taylor waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting. Left
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Stassi finds it, but no chance to recover. Hernandez is on at first after the strikeout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a chip.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Alex Claudio gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Claudio, a native of Puerto Rico, has got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.